Hello lovelies, it's Rebecca back with a tip and trick on one of our great new YOUnique products as well as a confession. My confession is about brows. I'm going to show you our new brow liner and our brow gel today, but I have to admit that before we release this product, I have never lined my brows before. So let's take it as I'm going to show you how wonderful this product is. However, if you have a better way to line your brows, or I'm doing something that isn't so fantastic, don't be too harsh because I'm new at it, and I like to say is most of my makeup education other than the products as far as how to apply it has come from the YouTube University. We all know that one, so let's just get started here. Our nice pencil has a very small little tip, it's retractable. The other end has Spoolie on it. A Spoolie, if you don't know, funny name, but it's a great tool. You're going to see that I already have one eye done, hopefully you can tell, and one eye not. The Spoolie is great to help us to not only get that brow ready to line, but also to blend in the color afterwards. So here we go. Quick tip on lining your brows. The starting point of your brow should be from your nose straight up. The highest part of your brow should be from your nose through your pupil, and then the farthest over for your brow should be your nose, corner of your eye, and where the pencil goes. So it gives you an idea of how I've drawn mine, and I will let you know that this is fantastic. I also did a little extra. I lined my lips and filled them in with this. But let's just get started. The Spoolie actually is a great way to get an idea for where your actual line is, so you know, so you can go ahead and I like to start by moving them up, and then I just lightly draw my line straight up to my highest point. And then from there, I just stick it down, give myself a line. And I kind of go do a little straight up deal. I'm gonna kind of feather. Then I'm gonna go down with my spoolie to give myself my top line. So we know where to do that, and then we can fill it all in to this highest point. It's so funny, I just never did this before, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things. Can't believe I didn't do it before. Seriously, don't know why. I'm gonna kind of go up just so I can feather in just little light strokes, those places that I need it. And then I'm going to take a friendly little spoolie and run it through because we don't want any harsh lines to be in here. A lot of you are going to be way more practiced at this than me, but for a newbie, I think I'm doing pretty good. And if you've never done your brows, you should definitely try it. It makes such a difference. It frames your face. It looks beautiful. Put it on, then I do my shadow, and it looks fantastic. Here we go. Easy as that. Nice little softness. If you have less brows than I do, you might have to blend in a little bit more to hide those lines, but Spoolie does great. Time for the brow gel. Now, this is great. It's got a little gel. Can I see it? There's little teeny fibers. You can see those coming off. So we're going to take this and we're just going to seal it in, kind of keep the hair from getting flyaway during the day. You know how you can get those stray little brow hairs that stick up on you. And the cool thing about this is the fiber. So if you have an area that is a little bit more difficult and you want to feel like you've got more hair there, you can go ahead and fill it in more. So simple and beautiful. I have no eye makeup on, obviously. I want to show the last little secret tip that I would do is I would take our Touch concealer and a lighter color than your foundation, but I'm just gonna take and rub it in. It's a really thick concealer, so I like to rub it in and soften it up. And I'm just going to take and highlight around. Now, if you've drawn your brows too big, you need to make them a little smaller. This is a great tool to do the same thing. It'll kind of touch those babies up. But you can get nice definition underneath here, and then I'm just going to pat it in. You know, under the brow bone is such a great place when we do our eyes to have definition, so it's super there. It's also nice to take it over the top. As long as you blend this in, it can look really great. You don't want to have a big glaring line above your brows. This one's always hard because my hand's right in the way of my eye. Easy as that. Take your fingers, because your fingers are nice and warm. One of the easiest ways to pat in your concealer this way. I have my foundation on already underneath this, so I'm good to go. Ready to put on a great look on my eyes. But I just wanted to show you that this brow pencil is not only wonderful for the brows and has definitely made a huge difference in my face. I was able to use it for something else fun, my lips. It was nice. Love the brow gel. You don't have to do it together, but it does come as a set. So if you're interested, check it out on my website. Thanks, ladies.